Morning guys, quick Axion here. Lot to get through today. I was going to do this in separate videos, but I'm going to do it all in one video, and then basically you guys fast forward to the bit you want. But I highly suggest watching this video all the way through if you possibly can, because trust me, you don't want to miss any of this, what is going on with Vabble and Axion, in my personal opinion. Well, obviously we're going to start off with Vabble with regards to the announcement that came out yesterday. We'll play a short 4-minute video in a second. If you've already seen that, obviously then you'd fast forward 4 minutes and then listen to my thoughts on the beauty of this. Yeah. Then we're going to go on about Axion and the two partnerships that's came out over the recent weeks with Sureyield, AI system and stuff like that, and then also Nitrodome. I'm going to break these guys down a little bit in this video, give my thoughts, and this is how we're going to go off the bat and try and do what we can. So let's get into the video. So as I said, guys, going to play this first 4.5 minutes. If you've already seen this, fast forward 4.5 minutes, and then you'll see my thoughts on what James, co-founder of Vabble, has said.
Hi, my name is James. I'm co-founder of Vabble. Today I'm going to give you a demo of the products that we've built that we believe is going to disrupt the $600 billion film and entertainment industry and become a driving force in taking that industry to $2 trillion. With the products that we've built, we didn't want to completely reinvent the wheel. The first part of the product we're looking at here is the streaming service. Just like any traditional streaming service, this is a library page with the different titles that you can watch and rent. But if I just happen to want to watch this particular movie, you will see right here that we have NFT ticketing. That means you as a filmmaker or as a consumer can purchase or create an NFT associated with this movie. And by owning that NFT, you might get to watch it for free, helping build a community around the filmmaker and the brand. The next component is peer-to-peer payments. When I click watch, the payment for this movie is moving from my wallet to the filmmaker's wallet, completely peer-to-peer, with no intermediaries involved, getting money from the consumer to the filmmaker faster. Now we are on the player page. Like any traditional player page, we can watch the movie. If I activate co-watch, it has access to my camera, and I can invite up to 4 friends to watch this movie with me. When they join me in this room, we can be on video, we can chat over voice, or just simply send messages, creating a whole new experience for consumers to watch your movies. So how do you get your movies onto Vabble? We have built a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization, decentralizing the power and decision making and giving it to the individual. In this case, that the power and decision making is about what films will get distributed to the streaming service. With Tiers of Steel, the studio has provided some information for the community to decide whether or not this meets the quality standard that they expect to pay for on the streaming service. The community has decided for Tiers of Steel that it does meet their standard and it has passed community vote, meaning that it's available for streaming on the streaming service. But for you as a filmmaker, how do you have access to your film now? This is where we get to the studio page. The studio page is a filmmaker's home. This is where they will spend most of their time. They're able to get access to the full analytics in terms of earnings, average watch times, views, demographics, and so much more. If we scroll down, we can see that I have a library with the movie Tiers of Steel right in here. How did we get the proposal on the DAO? That is done through creating a proposal. The filmmaker fills out this form, starting with the first page, which is on-chain information. The title, the logline, the distribution, the studio royalties. So each filmmaker can assign different percentages to different people. So when someone rents the movie from the streaming service, it will be autonomously and automatically distributed to each wallet address that's assigned in these fields. On the next page, they fill out all the relevant information about the film, the genre, the language, the maturity rating, the writer, director, producer, social media, trailers, full feature, behind the scenes content, images, the cast and crew, set the rental price, how long the rental periods will last. In the future, we will add sales. And one of the key components to this form is regional-based access control, which is essentially geo-blocking. For instance, a filmmaker might have their film rights sold to a North American territory. However, they have the rest of the world. Well, the filmmaker can come in here and select what countries they would like this film to be streamed in, giving them full control over their distribution. Once this form is completed, it is delivered here to the voting process where the community vote with the information the filmmaker has provided. Moving back to the studio page, this is where I can now manage my library. First of all, you will see that I have basic analytics, but we have more tooling being developed. But the key component on this page is this button, Undistribute. And when they go to the streaming service, the film is removed. If they want to redistribute it, all they do is click Distribute. The film will repopulate back on the streaming service. Moving back again to the main studio page, you will see at the top Payday. If I click View More, I am able to see the breakdown of the revenue I am generating for each independent film. We believe what we've built with this product is groundbreaking and is going to contribute significantly to the growth of the entertainment industry. First, disrupting the $600 billion industry and driving its growth to a $2 trillion industry. If Vabble is something that you would like to work with as a filmmaker, book a demo and we'll give you a guided tour and help you with the onboarding process. If you're a consumer and would just like to use the platform, sign up to our waitlist. Invites are being sent out very soon. Thank you for listening, and I can't wait to see you on there.
Right, now let's pick out a few key parts and my thoughts on it. Off the bat, yeah? So you've got the video on demand part of it. Everyone is familiar with videos on demand like Netflix, Prime, etc., etc. Yeah? Everyone is familiar with that. Don't matter what walks of life you come from, whether it's my mum, my dad, my kids, yeah? Me that's more crypto savvy. The point I'm making here is this has got such huge potential, just this part of Vabble, yeah? Of onboarding real world, real use case people that just say want to come on and watch the films. Yeah. Now, what does that do for Vabble? Well, they're going to purchase the film, so there's revenue there. Yeah. Some of them will just watch the free part of Vabble. Yeah. We're going to watch adverts. There's revenue there. Yeah. Use case. Then you've got the actual film distributor. Yeah. The filmmaker. Yeah. So they get to charge what they're going to charge. And in this particular case, you know, this ain't real, guys, by the way. Yeah, so it might not be $5 for a film. Yeah. But basically, they're offering an NFT. So basically what you're saying is you can buy an NFT to watch this movie. So you buy the NFT, you watch the movie for free. Now, guys, NFTs are always innovating, developing more and more use case. Yeah. So imagine this. Eventually, you purchase that NFT and it might be, right, you get to watch this film for free. And also you get to do on a certain particular day, you can join a live stream with one of the cast members or actors or something like that, or behind the scenes. Yeah, NFTs do a whole wealth of things, as you can see. Yeah. One of the unique things that Vabble's going to be introducing is invite. Up to 4 people can come and watch that particular movie. Now, let's say, for instance, you've rented a movie for $5. The ones that you invite to watch that, they haven't got to pay. You're the one that pays. So you can either treat, say, some family members, like for me, for instance, you guys know I'm married to a Filipino, yeah, Filipina. So, for instance, say I want to watch with my nieces and nephews, for instance, a couple of my nieces and nephews, a film in the Philippines. Invite them. I've paid for it, treating them to a film over Christmas, whatever. Absolutely brilliant. Now, you can either go video recording, you can talk, or you can just simply text. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So now the beauty with smart contracts. So you would come through on here on the distribution factory part, you as the film creator, yeah, and then you put in your title, etc., etc. But you get down to the bit of the royalty part, what you're going to pay your TV crew, what you're going to pay the actors, etc., etc. This is where smart contracts come in. Absolutely brilliant, yeah. You could add thousands upon thousands here if you wanted to. So you as the actual creator, you might say, right, 50% of royalties go to you. The other 50% you segment out to whoever. So they all get their own proportions out of that particular movie. Absolutely fantastic. Now, don't hold me to this one, but I'm thinking outside the box all the time, guys. And I'll show you in a second, yeah, a YouTube channel that I watch regularly, and it's called The Wi-Files. Absolutely brilliant, yeah. Millions of subscribers, he has millions of views, yeah, etc., etc. And what does that do if say some of these YouTube creators, not like myself and putting a film up, guys, I'm on about the professional ones out there that do proper documentaries. Yeah, at the moment they use what's it called, Patreon, yeah, to get paid, and you know, little stickers and stuff of YouTube. Now imagine they come over to here and they've basically created, like for instance, I watched one the other day on Wi-Fi's, the Anunnaki, yeah, you know, the space ones, yeah. So you'd come over here and it'd put all of this in and do all these bits and bobs here, and Hecklefish, you know, any of you's watched him, like little goldfish thing. I'll show you the channel in a second, yeah, which is comical. You know, it might be behind the scenes cuts where he's messed up some scenes and stuff like that. Yeah. Now the beauty of this if I can keep going with this, yeah, is they could put all their socials in on here. Yeah, from Twitter, Internet Movie Database, TikTok, the NFT collections part of it, the Instagram, the website where to go to. Yeah, you could put trailers in, as I said, behind the scenes, da da da. Absolutely brilliant, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Now and then they can choose how long that they want to have it published on Vabble. Yeah, like the rental part of it, it could be right 72 hours. You pay $1 and you're renting out for 72 hours. I should imagine there might be a. I don't think there'll be a permanent one because once you've watched it, you've watched it. Yeah. But the other good thing is the region-based part, guys. Yeah, is that some TV programs and stuff are not suitable for certain regions and stuff. So I'm glad that that part is put in. Yeah. So let me show you. Actually, I won't pause the video this time. Basically, what I've done is I've cut it through, guys, as you probably noticed, just to try and make you guys see a bit of sense in this. Yeah. But let me just show you the Wi-Fi's. Like here he is here. Yeah. Hecklefish. So funny. If you've not watched this channel, I highly suggest watching this guy. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. He does all conspiracy stuff on aliens, time, everything. Yeah. Now imagine having this guy putting some of his content on Vabble. Look, 3.5 million viewers. Yeah. Look, 2.5 million views, and this was in 5 days ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago, 2.2, 1.8. You can see where I'm going on, where Vabble is just absolutely going to be bonkers. Yeah, it really, really is. Now, is there anything else I want to show you on this part of Vabble? Not really. Yeah, I've probably not covered everything on this, but I hope I've sort of come out with some key points on this. Yeah. So just stay tuned. Oh, don't forget, if you've not watched the first part of the video, is go over to Vabble itself. What James was on about. If you're new to Vabble, come over here on Vabble.com, click on the wait list, yeah, and stay tuned to the beta very, very soon. Yeah. Right, so that's Vabble done with. I'm just going to continue straight on it. Axion. Axion does Axion, goes up, it goes down, sideways, left, right, up, all over the place. Yeah. So if this is the first time you're watching my video on Axion, go back through previous videos. I've done lots of videos on these guys. Yeah, it's a community-run project now. Forget all the past and everything else. It's onwards and upwards with what these guys are doing. They had a couple of AMAs last week or the week before. One of them was with SHSHIELD, these guys. Yeah. I'm just going to break down a few little bits on this, guys, because I've still not deep dived into this myself. I've still got to wrap my head around this, yeah? But it's very, very promising in my personal opinion. Obviously, not financial advice. You usually got to do your own research, etc., 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 yeah? So what I can basically gather, giving you the short end of the stick to this, is with yield farming, basically, you can have impermanent loss, right? These guys have created, and as the time of doing this video, they haven't created their own token, by the way. Yes, so there's no token to this as we speak. They've tested this model in 2023. They tested this model and they yielded, I'll try and find that in a minute, quite a few 100%. I think it's about 400% or 500%. And that was 2023 is pretty bear market, guys. Yeah. But basically, the short and sweet of it is this. You stake, let's say you stake $100 worth of USDC. You've got to then stake the same amount of Axion. And it's like a double pooled dip. But the beauty of it is, the short and sweet of it is you get paid back out in USDC. Yeah, the AI goes out there, looks at the markets, what's going up, what's going down. They look at trending stuff like on Twitter and something. Oh, yeah, we'll buy this token. That's going up, or no, this one's going down. We'll short this one. And that's basically how they generate money. Yeah, and then us, as where we're double pooling, so to speak. We've got the USDC and our Axion stakes. Yeah, we earn USDC. Yeah, the bloody stable coin. Absolutely brilliant. Now, you might think, oh, impermanent loss and, it's too good to be true and stuff like that. Well, I highly suggest coming over and listening to this over and over again. I've listened to it a couple of times. I'll still get my head around it, yeah? But the impermanent loss part of it, let's say, for instance, your 100 USDC, for whatever reason, dips to, say, $90, yeah? You also get the coin USDC, yeah? SUSDC, yeah? So you'd get, like, say, $10 worth of that. And then what you can do with that is then you could buy back your USDC. This is the theory behind this, yeah? So as I said, I've not done deep dive on this. I just want to see if I can find the other slide. Where's that other slide? Ah, here we go. This one here. So as you can see here, throughout 2023, they've tested the AI out and what the data is and all the rest of it before they've actually brought this to market with Axion. Axion being one partner, yeah. Pete C, McMarty, both on the team. They're wanting to bring it to lots of other projects, guys. Now, what does that do for Axion? Yeah. Well, once you get other projects come on board, and then you see Axion as a Axion USDC pair, and let's say, I don't know, Dog with Hat. Let's just use Dog with Hat for a second. Dog with Hat is on there, and all the community from there, you know, Dog with Hat, USDC pair, and they think, oh, what's Axion? They're going to click on Axion, see what Axion's about. That actually brings more limelight to Axion. Yeah, so it's a double barrel thing here. You're earning money, USDC, and it brings light more to Axion. So what they done here in 2023 is, as I said, the analytics. As you can see, the worst month was like 20%, and that was in July. As I said, bear market was roughly last year. So using 2023 data, our back-tested performance of our AI liquidity management solution produced a total of 500% accumulative APR. Yeah. Now, choice of pool. This was back-tested on the Uniswap Ethereum USDC pool with 0.05% in fees, right? So the AI, yeah, Sureyield versus the Ethereum. In other words, you guys held Ethereum for that year versus the AI, right? So the AI produced 500% in returns versus Ethereum. Basically, just holding Ethereum, you would have only made 200% in returns. So you'd have made a whopping 300% more in your returns just by that alone. Yeah. As I said, not too much deep diving on this one. Yeah, because still got more to get on. But yeah, really check these guys out and join all the social medias and stuff like that. So if we're going to get onto Nitrodome now. Nitrodome. Right. So I've actually got to get a bit closer to the screen on this, right, because my eyes are dodgy. Right, so Nitrodome, it's got a Nitro portal, Nitro Games, Nitro Token, Nitro Market, Nitro Dex, they're doing a Dex, Nitro DeFi, and a Nitro Launcher Plus Nitroverse. A whole wealth of stuff that's coming out, yeah? Now, I'm just going to do the short and sweet part of it, yeah? So, a seamless bridge from Web 2 to Web 3 gaming, revolutionising the industry by creating NFT digital assets from a game's existing in-game items within hours. No extensive Web 3 development required. This is the bit I'm going to concentrate on at the moment, yeah? Now, anyone that loves their gaming, like myself, yeah? I am absolutely crap at Modern Warfare, yeah? I've been playing it for so long. I've even got a picture in front of me of all the doghouses where they are, if anyone plays Modern Warfare. So, here, you've got MitchCactus.co, yeah? So, if you don't think that there's a market for it, you're wrong. There is. Because, for instance, this Mitch Cactus, for instance, yeah, over 100,000 gamers trust Mitch Cactus to fulfill all their online gaming desires. Now, what do? They do what Nitrodome is doing for Web 3 guys. So, imagine this now. I mean, I should have put zombies up as well now. So, basically, I've got some of the... Aha, hang on, I was going to actually show you that. Yeah, right. So, this is in like your large rucksack in zombies, for instance, yeah, and these are what you call schematics. So you get these, and then you can add these to your guns and their perks and make your weapons better and all the rest of it. Now imagine if these can now be incorporated on Nitrodome, yeah, as an NFT, yeah. And this particular person here that's doing this for free, by the way, look, tag me in Discord or reply. Yeah, and what he does is he will go into your game and he will drop you these. He's worked his butt off to get these. Oh, and I've tried on my own getting these and I can't get them. But there's some really nice guys in this channel that, you know, if you're struggling with zombies. And they basically, they will join your game and they will actually come and drop you items. And they don't earn anything out of this, guys. Yeah. Yes, these guys do, because they're actually giving you, look, an account boost, modded accounts, yeah, modded cars and fits. And basically, I don't want to go on about this one too much, but look, you can come over to here, look, zombie schematics, obtain rare and powerful schematics, what I just showed you there, earn essence, $19, guys. Now, so imagine if these guys can now go on to Nitrodome, yeah, and advertise their stuff on there as well. So, guys, it's going to be big. As I said, I'm not going to go on about all of these because I've not researched it enough, but this looks very, very promising as well. So, with Sureyield, did it actually bring Sureyield up on in this bit? So Sureyield simplifies yield farming right through double pool staking. That's it, plain and simple. Nitrodome, the first part that I've showed you there. How good is that? If you can interact with, say, zombies, and then those guys, what I'm showing you there, they can then sell their stuff on Nitrodome's website. Bosh, job done, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Right, I think this video is going to be too long otherwise, so I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this video has been good for you guys. Please like, subscribe, and the most important thing, guys, tweet it, retweet it, get it out there if you're involved in any of these projects, yeah? Well, cat running up on top of the shed roof at the moment, garage roof. Oh, wow, that scared me. Or is it a fox? Anyway, as always, be lucky in crypto, and peace out.